NIU. It's a coconut seed. It comes from a palm tree. And now the seed itself, it comes in many different colors, many different shapes, and many different weights. Approximate weight of a green coconut is going to be anywhere between 10 and they can weigh almost 30 pounds. Heavy, yeah? These trees will grow to about 100 feet. And a lot of times what I tell a lot of my guests is this: coconuts, the seeds, they will fall off the tree whenever they want, and that's usually by wind. So there's self-harvesting, we call it. Now when it happens, you want to stand far clear away, because she knows this. Because the fact of the matter is this: coconuts can actually kill you. Each year we'll get on average about 2, if not 3 deaths from a coconut landing on someone's head. So stand clear of the tree. Yeah, they say you're more likely to get killed by this than getting hit by a shark. It's like 5 to 1. So you can swim in the ocean if you want, and you can pet the shark. So now husking the coconuts, the way that it was done for my ancestors a long time ago, what we used to use was a spear, a wooden spear. But we don't have spears anymore, so we had to think of a new way to do this. And for that, we went shopping. We went to Lowe's, and this is the tool that I'll be using, guys, to husk open a coconut. Yeah, it almost works similar to the husk. Now, first thing is this: you want to locate the top and the bottom, and the top is this area right here, which looks like a flower part. Okay. Now the bottom looks like the pointed part, like a football. So that's how you can distinguish the two. Once you've located the top, you would take the top piece and go like this, push it into the pickaxe, and with some turning, you will remove the husk away from the coconut shell. I'm going to do this all the way around the coconut because I want to show you guys the inside of the coconut. Now the husk for the Hawaiian people, we've not thrown this part away. What this meant for us a long time ago is the Hawaiian people actually made a rope from these fibers. Put it apart one strand at a time, and then we braided it like we're going to braid someone's hair. Eventually this will become our rope to tie things up. We built our homes with this stuff. We also built canoes with this stuff. But more importantly, fishing line. This is how the Hawaiian people actually caught their fish out in the deep Pacific Ocean. Hook was a bone that we carved out with a rock and we shaped it to a hook shape. So that's how we did it a long time ago. So we had a lot of good stuff going on. Now today, as we know it, coconut husk is multi-purpose for usage. People use this a lot for plants, mulching system as well, because it holds a lot of moisture. And what's even more incredible is coconut husk, because it's really brown and dry, you can actually make a fire. Good old big old fire to charcoal, all from this stuff right here. I want to say, that's how come you'll never find a Polynesian on Survivor. As we know, fire. Now this husk, like I said, multi-purpose. Getting to our coconut now, this part. Hawaiian people, what we like about coconuts is the water, the meat, and the coconut oil. The water looks really clear, really delicious. It can kill you for those that never tried it. It is known for healthy benefits such as kidneys, good for your heart, good for people who lose weight. The water does have electrolytes, potassium, way better than Gatorade or Powerade per se. This stuff will cure you. One of the best things you could ever find. Now also, we need to understand when you have a brown coconut, what happens a lot is the water inside the coconut seed somehow becomes very oily, milky, cloudy, that kind of thing. If it's ever to be like that, folks, you drink it, pretty much you'll be in the bathroom. It's a laxative, so you always want to check the water. To do that, you want to take this top piece off like this, and you want to expose what we call the face. It's called a face because there's something about it that looks like there's eyes and a mouth. So these are the eyes, and that's his mouth. You can see it. See how it looks? Now, some people say it's a monkey, some people say it's a pufferfish, a bowling ball, an eel. I've heard people say it looks like a bat, your best friend, or your boss, per se. But that's the face of the coconut. I'll take my screwdriver and poke at the coconut to show you folks that I'm dealing with a very hard coconut shell. It's approximately ½ inch thick. So it's pretty hard. Poke at the eye. by poking its mouth. This is called the germinal spore, everybody. This screwdriver is going to go in with ease. Watch. 3, 2, 1. See?
Oh my God.
Pretty cool, yeah?
Yeah.
People say, how did the Hawaiians figure that one out? We must have a lot of time on our hands. Widen them up. And the water that we want to see, folks, it should look clear like tap water. So, and the water determines what you're going to do with the coconut. So I'll take my coconut. And I will now get my lovely pan here. See what kind of water comes out. It has to look 100% clear. Okay, this one's coming out some goo. So what it means, when it gets like this one has reached its boiling stage. When it's like this, like that, I know it looks yucky, yeah? But this is that precious oil, coconut oil, that you can use whenever your skin is dry. You take this stuff and you apply it to your skin. Oily coconut oil. You see that stuff? So it moisturizes dry skin.
Yes.
I love coconut oil. Just like that, I'll take the oil every day and apply it like so. I'm 92! Kidding. Okay, so let me show you how to crack the coconut. Situation like this. Because it's very oily, I don't advise anybody to eat the coconut meat because it's pretty much old already. So the first thing you can do with this is let it become coconut oil. You want to simply put it in the sun for about 6 weeks or so, and then by drying it up, it will remove all its moisture. You squeeze it, and you've got coconut oil. That's how you do it. Now I'm going to crack the coconut. You want to look for its eyes. There's a line that goes from front to back. Once you've located the eyes, all you have to do is find the line, which is right here. Measure this, see with both of my thumbs, right about here is where I'm going to hit it. That's the weakest spot of the coconut that will crack them open. So watch everybody, on the count of 3, I'll crack this coconut. 1, 2, oh, and by the way, this is good anger management. And 3. That's it. If you look at the coconut, you can actually see the crack going like that. That's a clear line fracture. And a lot of times, sometimes my guests will tend to think that the coconut is going to crack this way. It doesn't do that. It goes this way. Once you've got that started, you want to go ahead and squeeze the coconuts open and go like that. And a few more taps. This will get you that 2 pieces of the coconut. Look at that. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pass this around. And then you guys, don't eat it. Do not eat this stuff, because if you eat this stuff, you'll be going to the bathroom. But don't worry, because I've got lots of bushes for you guys. Put your fingers, touch it, and you'll feel that, experience that coconut oil. Now, had this been a good coconut, and I say good if there's clear water and it's really fresh, white-looking meat. Basically, there's a trick to get the meat out, and I'm going to tell you guys that secret. Because the coconut meat is pretty much clinging onto the shell, it's like cement, yeah? The easiest way to get the coconut meat out, folks, is once you crack the coconut, you're going to take those 2 pieces that I'm showing around everybody, put it back together, this is the secret now, and you want to stick that whole coconut, shell and all, inside your freezer. Yeah, why is that? Because the coconut meat, it contains water. It will cause it to expand once in the freezer, and when you thaw it out, that coconut will just shrink and pop itself off your shell. Oh. Yeah, so depending how big the coconut is, will determine how long you leave it in the freezer. So this is a small coconut, so you need about 2 to 3 hours. If it's a medium coconut, about 6, and a very large coconut will take about 8 to 10. So determining how big the coconut is will determine how long you leave in the freezer. Now, once you get the meat out, you can make a couple of things. Coconut milk and coconut oil. Now this one has that oil, that's why I'm having you guys pass it around. You can feel that lovely oil. So one of the ways is to take the coconut meat, grate it, get a cheesecloth and squeeze it, and then by squeezing you get coconut milk. That's how you do it. You can coconut milk, you can put it in here, you can make puddings, pies with that as well. But the most important thing that people like the most is the oil, and that's what I'm having you guys pass around, is that coconut oil. If you're going to make it another way besides drying in the sun, is you'll leave the coconut meat, you grate it up, put it in a big old pot. Thank you. And once you've got the coconut meat in the pot, you're going to boil it up with some water. for several hours and let it reduce. As it starts to reduce, you will collect the oil on the top, and that's the oil that we're talking about that you guys are feeling from before. Now, coconut oil, has anybody heard of it? I must say, it is up there. It is known to be one of the most healthiest things for your whole entire body. Where do I begin? Hair. If you have really dry hair, coconut oil can actually help that. It can actually get rid of split ends, thicken it up, give you a nice shine. Coconut oil is really good for skin disorders, people with psoriasis, eczema, those kind of things. It helps it a lot. You want to lose weight? Coconut oil. You just eat that 2 teaspoons daily. Coconut oil is also good for diabetic people because of the fact there's no sugar. So it's not going to cause your blood sugar spike up and down. So it's like a multi-purpose. And even more so, discoveries of coconut oil really helps the brain. This is one of the best cure-all for Alzheimer's disease. Right here, you're looking at it. So if you're knowing somebody that has that kind of situation, let them know that you heard about this in Tropical Plantation and use it for that stuff. It's really good. So skin, hair, cooking oil, you name it. This is the one that everybody's favoring nowadays. Good stuff, yeah? So did everybody enjoy that demonstration? Was that good?